Hello, everyone, and welcome back to season 2 of Life Support.
Yay!
Yeah. So last year was third year, and we called that season 1, and
Yep.
now we've started fourth year.
Yep.
So this is season 2, and this is the first episode.
Exciting.
Yeah.
We're your hosts as always.
I'm Danielle.
And I'm Dominique.
And yeah, just before we begin, be sure to like and subscribe, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts to catch the episodes.
And hit the bell so that you know when new episodes are dropped, so you can listen in and tell us what you think.
Yeah, and be sure to comment as well. Let us know what we're doing right, what we could improve, if you enjoyed the episodes, anything else you want us to talk about. Yeah, just let us know.
Exciting. So we're going to get stuck in, and today's episode we're going to do a chill episode on catching up.
Yeah.
Which is what we've done over the summer holiday. We've just started fourth year, as Danielle's just said. So we've had 2 months off. So we're going to chat a little bit about what we got up to over the summer, and in another episode we'll chat more in detail about what we both did on our junior electives. Yeah. How was your summer?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It's pretty chill. So for the first half I started my elective in July, so pretty much all of July, going into August, and then the second one was pretty chill. Nice. Just went to visit family in England, hung out with friends here and there.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty chill.
I did the same. I think my elective was all July, and then all of August was rest. But I didn't feel like it was long enough. I felt like I needed a bit more time. Yeah. Before I knew it, I was like, oh, I need to book my train tickets back to Glasgow. Yeah. Oh, I need to get back to uni again. But yeah. So yeah, did you do anything nice with friends, or did you travel anywhere?
Yeah, I went to see my sister who's down in England.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty chill there. Nice little village.
And did you travel anywhere else, or?
No, not really.
Fair. Nice. A chill, relaxing August. And how about, I think last time we were chatting, we were thinking of things that we were going to do over the summer break. So I think we said gym for both of us.
Yeah.
Was it reading? One of the things we said. We wanted to get more into books.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if there's anything else actually. Just reading books.
No, I did one of those things.
Which one?
I went to the gym.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm trying to go 3 times a week.
Do you feel like you had any improvements in anything?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Casual look down to the arms, guys. Do you notice?
Other people have noticed as well, so it's not just me.
I'm looking jacked at the start of fourth year. What was your gym routine then?
So it'd be 3 times a week. One day arms and chest, one day shoulder and back, and then one day leg.
Oh, nice.
And just repeat that every week.
Have you got a goal that you're working towards?
No, I think right now it's just general improvement for everything, and I'm seeing that, to be fair, because I'm being able to go up and everything.
That's good. Are you gonna try and maintain it now?
Probably, yeah. Probably try at least 3 times a week.
Have you been able to go the first week?
I went yesterday.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and go today, tomorrow.
Okay, nice. I'm gonna try and go today as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna manage. I'm so scared. Okay, cool. Yeah, during August, what did I do? I didn't go to the gym at all. I just was like, it's not happening. July, whilst I was on my elective, I did try and go to the gym a few times. We watched the Olympics, so that was also motivation to go. And then I challenged my brother. So, story time. We were watching the Olympics, and he was like, everyone that knows me has probably already heard the story, but basically he was like, oh, if we could all be Olympic athletes, what would our sport be? And I was like, well, you know what? I used to do powerlifting, and I like doing weights, so I reckon I could do Olympic weightlifting. Mm-hmm. And he was like, bet, that's the dumbest thing you've ever said. And I was like, no, I think I can do it. I backed myself. I reckon I could be an Olympic weightlifter if I really tried. And he was like, no way you couldn't. And he was like, it's such a difficult sport to get into. You couldn't lift the weights they lift, blah, blah, blah. So we went online, looking at what, in each weight class, what they were lifting to, medal and stuff like that. And I was, full of, maybe slightly delusional, but self-confidence. I was like, I think I could do it. I think if I trained very hard for the next 4 years, I could lift similar weight, if not the same weight as an Olympic medalist by the next Olympics. Do you think I could?
Well, they do lift very heavy weights.
Yeah, but do you think I could do it?
Well, it depends where you start.
Where I'm starting from now. Yeah. I'm starting now. Okay. If I go to the gym now, train properly.
If you did it consistently, maybe, yeah.
Yeah. See? Brother, if you're watching. 4 years consistent, like, on the go training. Yeah. Hopefully no injuries or anything like that.
You could do, yeah.
Do you think I should try and do it? And then
I mean, be like, may as well, yeah.
30
You get to be at the Olympics.
Yeah, I could be like, oh yeah, I'm a junior doctor, I'm 30-year-old and I'm lifting weights at the Olympics. Right, yeah, so that was my challenge. I'm going to try and do that. Oh, sorry. I've looked at like training programs and stuff, and I'm like learning all the like lifts.
Yeah.
Because they're different from powerlifting lifts. So that was one of my things to do over summer and a new challenge that I started. And then I have like my little side hustle, so I wanted to go to some markets with it. Mm-hmm. So I went and looked at a lot of markets over summer, just kind of get some inspiration, and then I started buying some bits and pieces and applying to go to some markets. Yeah. So fingers crossed, if anyone's in Glasgow, if I get into a market, definitely come down and say hi. And then I tried to read more. I like get so many books on the go. And then I end up like just reading like a bit of each. So it takes me a lot longer to get through a book. So I've got like 4 books on the go now, which is probably terrible. But I've made decent progress through all of them and I'm enjoying them. So if you guys want to know, let us know and I can like do a little book club and share the books that I've got going on. So yeah, that was my main August. Apart from traveling, it was nice and chill.
Yeah. Then over summer we also had our electives, which we'll do a full episode on, but do you want to just touch on them right now?
Yeah. So I did mine down in London. I did neurosurgery at King's, and it was amazing. It was so cool. You got to see really complex cases, got to meet so many people, really great consultants, and just hospital team in general. My supervisor was like a spinal surgeon, so I got to get into theatre and see a lot of spinal cases, which was really cool, and actually get to like help out a little bit. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. Kind of tempted me into like the neurosurgery world, but the training is really intense, really hard. So I was like, yeah, I like it. I'm really keen. And then they were like, oh great, this is what you have to do. And I was like, but yeah, it was good. What about you?
So I did mine here. I did pediatric surgery at
Nice.
Glasgow Hospital. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was really fun. Helping out so much, like got to get involved so many times. It was like really fun. I was like, oh, you know, I could see myself in this career.
Yeah.
I really got to like feel like I was actually doing something.
Part of the
team. Part of the team and like actually like, oh, this is what my future career would be. So like, let me see if I actually enjoy it. And I really did.
With pediatrics, was there like any one area that you were focused on in particular, or was it like head to toe?
No, so well, it was like pediatric surgery and like so like the ped surgeons, they're like basically general surgeons for peds cases. So it was a lot of like colorectal stuff, like appendectomies, that sort of thing. Because my surgeon was a lower surgeon as well. So it was a lot of that. I got to see anal rectoplasty as well.
Oh wow, very interesting.
Very cool.
Yeah. Did you get the plastic surgeons in? Or just peds?
No, it was just the peds ones.
Nice.
And I got to see sacrococcygeal teratoma as well. That was really cool.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Very rare as
massive.
well.
Like it was like a baby as well, and it's like half the size of the baby.
Oh wow. Do you feel like it's difficult because it was kids, or that didn't really like factor in when it's in surgery?
I feel like once it's in surgery, it's different. But then when you're seeing patients on wards and stuff, you're like, oh,
it's a little
there's a little kid, and like some of them have stuff that's really like severe.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh,
it's heartbreaking.
It is hard. It is really sad.
And the hardest part is always like the parents as well, or like people looking after the baby. You're sort of like, oh, you feel helpless, they feel helpless, and you're like, I don't know what to do. Oh, that's so interesting. I did get to see a few neurosurgery cases. So there was a spina bifida that they repaired on a 3-day-old baby, and it was like tiny. And the anesthetics, it was like the smallest little mask. I was like, ah. But yeah, it was cool. It's interesting.
Yeah, we'll do a full episode on that.
Yeah, definitely go into lots of detail. Well, I don't know, not crazy.
Enough.
Give some advice as well as to like how we managed our time there, and like if people are interested in it, how we can help.
And something we're going to try and do this year as well is get like everyone else, like other people on, or friends and that, and sort of let them tell their elective stories.
Yeah, and placements as well.
And placement stories.
That'd be good. Yeah. So what's 4th year looking like for you?
So we started 4th year, which first half is similar to 3rd year, medicine, surgery, SSC block again.
The placement part of 3rd year, not and then, 15 weeks of
no,
hell.
No, the end half of 3rd year.
Yeah.
And then we have our exams, which are very similar to 3rd year again. OSCE is written. Yeah. And then we start our specialty blocks from the second half of 4th year all the way through 5th year.
I'm so scared as to how quickly everything is coming. Like,
we're like 2 years away.
No, all towards the end of summer, I just spent the whole time just telling people, like, this time next year, we're in final year, this time next year, we're in final year. It hasn't sunk in yet at all. I feel like I've just started uni and we're almost done now. So that's scary. Actually, yesterday I was on TikTok and someone messaged me like, oh my God, hi, I'm starting Glasgow Uni medicine. And I was like, congrats. Like, advice I could give you is throw yourself into a lot of like clubs, societies and things like that, because before you know it, you're not going to have time in like 3rd and 4th year to get as involved in stuff as you do in 1st and 2nd year. And then you'll be done. And then it's like, oh, what did I do with these last 5 years? So
I was helping out with an open day the other week. And like it was basically all like sector like students.
Yeah.
And it was like they're all like doing their UCATs and stuff.
Oh gosh. Right now. It feels like a world away, but it also feels like yesterday. So I'm like, and hopefully they don't get to it. The hardest part is getting in, because it is not.
No, definitely not.
Just brace yourselves; it's going to get worse. But, but any ambitions that you've got for 4th year? Any goals that you're like trying to work towards?
I don't know. I'm trying again. I always say this. I'm trying to like study as I go, and then it never happened.
Rinse and repeat.
I was like, I'll do some stuff over summer. Did nothing over summer.
Oh, we did elective.
There was like a couple days where I was like, actually studying. Okay. And that was it.
No, I think elective counts as like studying, because you kind of have to like learn a little bit to keep up with what you're doing on the wards.
I did a wee project during it as well. So
nice.
And not helpful for any of our exams because it's an extremely niche disease.
I love that. They're like, this is something completely irrelevant to anything in your career right now.
Yeah.
Work on it.
It was cool.
Yeah. Are you going to present it and stuff?
Maybe.
Yeah.
If not, I have another project that hopefully will present.
Excited. 4th year is going to be project year. Hopefully,
yeah.
Hopefully.
What are your goals for
Olympic
4th year?
weightlifting? Okay. Launch my Olympic weightlifting career. Post more on TikTok for the podcast, because I'm really bad at posting on TikTok. And I've made the leaderboard for our hot seat. And try and study more like you do. But this time I'm actually making a designated like study hour and research hour, so that I can actually like put everything away and be like, this hour of the day you literally have to sit at your desk and do some studying. So if it's going to be past med, flashcards, whatever, even if it's not relevant at all, just something. And then another hour of just look at some research, write some stuff down, help out in a few projects, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
Sounds good.
Let's see if we get there.
We'll see if we end up doing those by the end of the 4th year.
If you guys hold us accountable, then checking on us at the end of the year and see if we managed it. We're gonna just sit and be like, so did nothing. Next year I'm gonna try and study more. But I think that was a good catch up.
That pretty much wraps up everything.
Yeah.
We're gonna end this.
We've got
how we do
hot seat
with a wee hot seat. Yeah,
we're gonna do a hot seat.
You're gonna enter the hot seat.
Am I in the hot seat?
You are indeed.
I'm starting season 2 in the hot seat.
Yep. So
fabulous.
Hot seat, 1 minute, general knowledge quiz. We turn it into.
Yeah.
And you got the leaderboard, so
I do have.
It will go up eventually.
I will put it up. I'm gonna put it as a post. Do you remember the scores from last season? What did we finish on?
I think we both got like 7. That was the highest.
But
I think that was the last episode that we ended up getting, both 7.
But are we?
Should we do a high score instead?
High score, yeah.
Yeah, like a single high score. Like in one setting.
One setting, okay, cool. But does that mean that this is our own one then? Because if we have other people do it, then do we just take our best result? Because I'm sure we'll keep doing it each week, so we'll have like more scores.
But it would still be like one single instance, because if we were doing it every week, we'd end up just having a high score. That's where some people are just doing it once.
Yeah. Okay. So we just take our single best score.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Right. Okay. Working out the
logistics. Yeah, like single best score.
Cool.
And the leaderboard will be up eventually.
It will be up. I'm posting it tonight. How it's going to look, and then as and when we get more people on it, I will add their character. And are we doing anything at the end of this year for winner and loser?
We should do. And we will. We'll keep that pending though.
Yeah, we'll work on that part.
Or we'll put something up and you can give suggestions about
as to what you think will be a good prize for the victorious person, which obviously will be me. Okay, are you ready?
Yep. So do you want to put the timer up?
Yeah, we've got that there. Timer, and we're doing it. I just had it on 10 minutes. That's not helpful. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
What country has the highest life expectancy?
Norway.
What is the most common surname in the US?
Smith.
Who was the ancient Greek god of the sun?
So bad at these. Oh my god. No, that was for love. Mercury. I don't know.
How many faces does a dodecahedron have?
12.
What is the fourth letter of the Greek alphabet?
Delta.
What company was initially known as Blue Ribbon Sports?
Blue Ribbon Sports. Skyscraper.
What art form is described as decorative handwriting or handwritten lettering?
Calligraphy.
What software company is headquartered in Redmond, Washington?
Software company. Microsoft.
How many dots appear on a pair of dice?
How many dots on a pair? Oh, I don't know.
No, skip.
Skip. I'll come back to it.
What is acrophobia a fear of?
Spiders.
Okay.
That was terrible. Okay.
Is it acrophobia?
Acro.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
No.
We're done.
I'm so bad.
We're done. Okay, so let's go through it.
I really would rather not.
Which country has the highest life expectancy? You said?
Norway.
Hong Kong.
Really? I was going for Scandinavian countries.
This one was wild. What country? What is the most common surname in the US?
You like Fitzpatrick.
What did you say?
Smith.
Yeah, Smith.
Love that.
Who is the ancient Greek god of the sun?
Oh, this is awful. Keep going.
Apollo.
Apollo, of course it was. My boyfriend's Greek. He's going to kill me.
What was the next question? Oh, how many faces does a dodecahedron have?
Is it 12?
Yeah, it's 12.
Okay.
So that's 2. What is the fourth letter of the Greek alphabet? It is delta.
It's
so
delta.
That's 3.
Okay.
What company was initially known as Blue Ribbon Sports?
Yeah.
It is Nike.
Nike. Oh, okay, fair.
Oh, did you say Nike?
No,
What did you say?
Sky
Oh, you said
Sports,
Sky Sports. Yeah, I thought you said
Nike.
Nike. So that's 3.
Yeah.
What art form? Yeah, that was calligraphy.
Yeah. Finally got the word out.
What software company is headquartered in Redmond, Washington? It is Microsoft. So you're on 5. How many dots appear on a pair of dice?
I couldn't do the maths.
It's 42.
I couldn't do the maths.
Yeah.
I was not going to get that.
What is acrophobia, Vera? Acro.
I think it was acromegaly, but that's definitely not to do with it.
Acrophobia. Acrobatics, that sort of thing.
Oh, like height?
Yes, well, it is heights.
Do you know what I thought of, like acromegaly, like a really tall person? I thought that's quite high.
That would make sense. It makes all sense.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I got 5 out of
1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
50%. We've just scraped a D.
Depends what degree.
Okay, if I wasn't doing medicine, I've passed. If I was doing medicine, we're resitting the year. That was a tepid seat. It was a lukewarm. Getting
Gotta get back into it.
Yeah, I think once I got into it, I was like, some of the answers are coming to me. But oh my god, some things I'm so stupid about. I need to go and look up Greek mythology because I'm pretty sure at the last quiz there was questions on Greek gods, and I was like, can't remember.
That was a common one.
And I watched Percy Jackson over summer as well. Both two Percy Jackson films I watched, and obviously I didn't retain any of the information.
Yeah.
Okay, next week you're on hot seat, and I will learn some Greek mythology, so I'm not in the same position again. That was fun.
Yeah, but anyway, I think that wraps up our little catch-up first episode of season 2.
Yeah.
Be sure to like and subscribe, follow us on all the social medias to stay up to date when the episodes come out, and also to interact with us, let us know how the episodes are, if you've enjoyed them. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.
Bye.